An encounter in Anantnag in which our forces have successfully neutralized 2 terrorists. These terrorists were involved in an attack on a CRPF patrol team that had happened a few days back on 26th June. A Jawan and a child were killed in that attack. Police has identified one of the terrorists as Zahid Das, a terrorist of Jammu, Kashmir Islamic State outfit. Shuja Haq is joining us with more details on this. Shuja, if you could get us the latest on this encounter in Anantnag, details now coming in of the identity of these terrorists.
Well, yes, Akshita, this encounter has been going on very early in this morning, in fact since this morning, and the security forces had input about presence of 2 to 3 of these militants, and there definitely was an intelligence input about the presence of, these militants who the security forces believe were part of an attack on the CRPF just a few days back in the area in which one CRPF Jawan was killed, and a young boy, a civilian boy, was also killed in that firing incident. Though the bodies have been recovered, the police is saying that the identification is being made at this point of time. So it will, in a bit from now, the entire details would be, in front of us. But yes, that is what the initial input was, and which was shared with the with media as well. However, at this point of time, it's important to understand the kind of operations that have been taking place in the valley over past few weeks or months. In fact, if you talk about this month in itself, we've been pointing this out. The figure of militants having been killed has now gone up to 48, which is one of the highest numbers. If you see in the recent past, the highest number in a single month. So that in itself points towards the fact that how the security forces are carrying out these anti-militancy operations.
Absolutely. Shuja, thank you for joining us with those updates.